First, I would like to ask for Rosa Sombrano to come on, please give the invocation. Thank you.
If you please rise and we can start with the invocation. Heavenly Father, thank you for this rain that you have given us and the abundance that you have given to all of us of our health. Some of us could use less water and a lot more health, but we ask you just the same to keep continuous blessing us every single day of our lives. Amen.
And since you're all standing up, or some of you, like to ask for Mary Cruz. She's not here? Okay. I can go ahead and give a beginning invocation. Please face the flag, put your right hand over your heart. Let's begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. And next, I'll have Marissa to read our mission statement, please. Should be, yeah, the very top.
Club mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, result in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa. And we have two guests tonight, this evening. And you, sir, I apologize. What's your name again?
Tawfiq Johani.
Can you spell it, please?
TAWFIQ. Usually go with the TM for sure.
TM?
Yeah.
Let's go with that. TM. All right. Can you tell us where you're from, how you found Toastmaster, and what do you hope to find out gain from tonight?
I'm 29 years old. I'm from Saudi Arabia originally. I study PhD at Electrical Engineering Department at USC. I just saw this Toastmaster online, so I thought I can, come by and just check it. So happy to be with you.
Great, thank you. And Letty.
Hi, my name is Letty Jaramillo. Rosa Zambrano graciously invited me to come here. I am a commissioner for City of Commerce for the library. I'm also work with the fire department in the health hazmat department. I'm also a student at Grand Canyon University, communications major. This is my last year. So I came here because I'm hoping, I didn't know about it. Rosa told me about this place, and I'm hoping to gain knowledge just how to talk to people. I get nervous and I tend to just, shake when I'm talking. So I want to get better at it because it's going to be part of my job one day.
Thank you. And a communications major. Communications major at that, right?
Communication major, yes.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need this type of skill in your arsenal. And let's see here. So tonight, the meeting will not be able to be conducted without the soul. That is our former president, John Ezra Deuce, as the soul of the meeting is conducted and led by the Toastmaster for the evening. And that Toastmaster is Lena Chen.
Oh, I just realized we don't have the All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be my very first time being the Toastmaster. So thank you for having me up here. The theme for today is called Milk and Honey. It's very delicious together. And I actually chose the theme Milk and Honey because I've been reading this book by Rupi Kaur. And I'm just going to read the back part of the book, but it says, "This is the journey of surviving through poetry. This is the blood, sweat, tears of 21 years. This is my heart in your hands. This is the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing. It sounds amazing, right? It's basically a book full of poetry, and it's just, I haven't read all of it, but as you continue each chapter, it tells you about the hurting, the loving, the breaking, and the healing that everyone goes through. You're probably wondering, why did I choose this? And there's actually a quote in the book, and it says, "You've touched me without even touching me." Ooh. Right? And for most of you, I've only been here for maybe 6 months, 5 months now to Toastmasters, and I felt like every one of you has touched me in some sort of way. Even if I haven't really gotten to know you, you have. And I love, I know January we talked about how everyone was more about thinking about New Year's resolutions, and now I just want to bring out the positivity this year. So, milk and honey. That's the reason why I chose the theme. But anyways, for today, I would like to introduce my fellow Toastmasters to help me throughout the meeting. We're gonna have our all counter. So Derry Van is gonna be. Oh no, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Derry's gonna be our all counter.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay, so as all counter, my responsibility is to find and jot down your filler words, your ums, your ahs, your so's, your you knows, and any word that you are just filling in between those gaps, those spaces between those sentences when you have, let's say, a brain fart or something, when you have a lot of jumbled up mixed messages in your head and you have a hard time bringing those words out. And those filler words, excuse me, are usually the quickest escape to fill in those gaps. So just like I just did now. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you, Derry. Our next person is going to be the grammarian. Leonard is actually not here today. Is there anyone who could possibly volunteer to be our grammarian?
I'll volunteer.
Yay, thank you so much. Do you mind telling us what the role of the grammarian is?
As grammarian, I look for incorrect as well as creative use of the English language. And I will keep track of the people that use the word of the day, efficacious, which means successful producing a desired and intendable result. And I hope this meeting is very efficacious.
Woo! Thank you. Our timer is supposed to be Mary Cruz, but unfortunately she's not here, so we're going to have Carol do this. Thank you so much, Carol. Oh, actually, you won't have.
I'll be the timer for tonight, and we judge timing on 3 sections. The first one will be the table topics, and you have about 1 to 2 minutes to complete your speech. At 1 minute, I'll go ahead and turn on the green light, and 1.5 minute amber light, and then 2 minutes will be the red light. And after the red light, you have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. And the second one will be for the speakers, and usually it's 5 to 7 minutes. So at 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and turn on the green light, 6 minutes amber, and 7 minutes will be the green light, will be the red light. And you have 30 seconds to wrap it up. The last one will be for evaluator, and that's 2 to 3 minutes. So at 2 minutes, green light, 2.5 amber, and at 3 minutes will be red, and you have 30 seconds to wrap it up.
Thank you, Carol. For this evening, we're going to have our general evaluator, David Chong.
Should I go up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. So will be my first time being general evaluator. So I will be evaluating the overall environment of the meeting and how smoothly it's run. I will be examining, making evaluation on the organization of the meeting and how prepared the evaluators were. Actually, one evaluator is for the speeches. And then finally, I will be hopefully making some suggestions about how to make the club even more successful. Thank you.
And lastly, our vote counter. Unfortunately, Jesus is not here, so we will have Miss Rosa Zambrano. She's brilliant.
It's a pleasure to be and collect all the votes from everybody. And I would ask also our guests, they can vote for it. They could just do one at a time, and I would collect them, and I would hand the results to our Toastmasters or the president to announce who the winner is for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.